another example. If this thing here equal to 8, and what is x plus 4? Okay, now remember we have an exponent that has a rational. So what we learned from the previous example is we want to get rid of this. Okay, so right away I get rid of it, so it becomes just this. And then what do you need to do to the other side? Yeah, you need to multiply by the reciprocal of what you get rid of. 3 over 5 become 5 over 3 here. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, so you have 2x minus 6 equal to, again, go to your calculator. This is the power key, 5 divided by 3. And then you get 32. This one here gets 32. Now, if I do it without calculator, this is only for extra. For those that want to learn, this is how you do it. 8 is 5 over 3, right? Without using calculator, this is what I will do. Because 8 is 2 to the power 3, 5 over 3, right? And then when you have a whole number, multiply by a fraction, basically this and this cancel, correct? So 2 to the power 5, and which is 32. But you don't need to do this in SAT, just use calculator if you want. So this whole thing equal to 32. So 2x equal to 32 plus 6, which is 38. So divided both sides by 2, you get 19. Right? And then they want x plus 4. So 19 plus 4 will be 23. Okay? So that's why this is the answer. So you can see it's pretty easy if you know the skill how to do it, how to get rid of this, and then solve it quickly. Rather than doing substitution. You have to minus 4 first for each one and then substitute it. Okay, so this is much faster. Okay, now you can also do more practice. It's important that you learn the skills and you go practice. There are some good practices in page 84. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, next example it's example number 6 from page 84. 9 to the power of 3b minus 7 is equal to 3a divided by 32. And what is a in terms of b? Now, again, this is a very typical SAT kind of question. They always ask what is one variable in terms of the other variable. So that means a is equal to something you express in b. Okay? Good. Now let's do this question here. You see this 9, 3, 3. Right away you think of their base of 3. Okay? 9 is equal to 3 to the power 2 because I want to change to the same base. That's the first things I think of. Okay? 3 to the power 2 is 9. And then this exponent is still the same, exists. 3b minus 7. What do you think you should do here to make it into one base of 3? Remember again, x to the power m divided by x to the power n is equal to x to the power m minus n. That's why I reviewed the exponents at the beginning. So here is equal to m minus n, so equal to a minus 2. Now, you have the same base now. Remember, we learned just drop the base, okay? So we have 2, 3b minus 7 right away is equal to a minus 2, okay? So if you open up, it's 6b minus 14 equal to a minus 2. Since we want in a in terms of b, so we just move this 2 over. Now when you negative 2 move over, become plus 2 equal to a. So basically a is equal to 6b minus 12. Okay, they actually have the multiple choice question. One of the answer is 6, and they pull the common factor b, and when you pull 12, when you pull 6, become 2. Okay, so this is equal to this. So this is one of the answers. So this is the answer, I mean, from the multiple choice questions there. Okay, good. Okay, this is problem number 8 from page 85. This is a more challenging kind of question for those of you that want to do really well in SAT math test, and you can do it, okay? It's not hard. Here, if this is equal to this, which one of the following is true? This is how you start to see if you can chain them to the same base, okay? Because remember the skills we learn. If they have the same base, you just drop them, okay? Because 4 is base 2 to the power 2 is 4, and 9 is 3 to the power 2. So I can see they can change the same base, okay? So 3, let's write here. 4 over 9 basically is 2 over 3 to the power 2. Correct? Because 2 to the power 2 is 4, 3 to the power 2 is 9. Okay? That's why you get 2 to the power 2 and 3 to the power 2. Okay? Good. So I want to change them to the same base now. Right away, I write 2 over 3. Remember, it's to the power 2. And you have to multiply by that. Remember that. So it's a multiplication here of k plus m. Okay? Now, the serious mistake that some students make is they don't put the bracket there. So it's basically just 2k plus m. So that's not right. So make sure you have the bracket there. Okay, good. Now, this is how you do it. Since they have the same base, let's just drop the base. 3p minus q is equal to 2. Let's do one more step. 2k plus m. 3p minus q is equal to 2k plus 2m. Now, when you have this and compare with this, and none of them is the same as this. This is one of the trick in SAT math question, okay? When you don't see this equation in any of this, all you need to do just move around to get to one of this, okay? So remember that. So I see k being moved to this side. So that's one thing I'm going to do. 3p, because all of them has 3p and they have 2k's. So when I move the 2k over, become what? Negative 2k. Now, I have the 2m remain. And then q is on this side now. So move the q over, plus q. Negative become positive. Okay? And the positive 2k become negative. Now if you have this now, look at here, you got c. Okay, so this is one of the SAT kind of question. It's more challenging, but it's not hard once you learn the skill. And remember to manipulate the equation to get your answer. Okay? Okay, so there are more practice questions on page 85, okay? Just you learn the skills, go do the problems and master the skills, okay? Good, thank you.